Continuing on with ILLIT's I'll Like You album, we've actually got the song called I'll Like You, which funnily enough is not the title track. Today.
Oh, love the flow of this. Sure. The emotion, the power, then it just explodes. Okay.
What's up guys, welcome back, my name is Shun, and today we're going to be reacting to ILLIT's I'll Like You and IYKYK, or also called If You Know, You Know. I'm stoked to get into some more ILLIT. I really like the title track and how kind of down low it is and how different but still very much the same it is compared to their, what's it called, debut track, Magnetic. I think they are carrying on the sound so far incredibly well, so I'm stoked to see what they'll be doing with these two songs. Apparently the first B-side is called I'll Like You, which is also what the album is called, but I would initially, you'd think, or at least often, the title track, that's actually where, you know, the name title track comes from, is the song that it's the, you know, it's the lead of the album, but it's also called the same as the album. But that is not the case here. Instead, we just have a song. I don't even know if maybe it's just an intro, but there is a lyric video, so I don't know if it's just an intro, if it's an actual song. Either way, we'll have to find out. Let's get right into it. It's a little magical. Okay. So Minju's the rapper of the group, right? She's got such a cool vocal for raps. Oh, that's a really catchy chorus. The vocal usage is so good. I really love it. Because despite the effects, you can still feel that slight rawness. Wow, okay, I like this. This is very catchy. It's got a really cool, almost house element to it, you know? It's almost like a house song, but just with a incredibly youthful kick to it, which is interesting because, you know, when you go to a club, this is not really, it's, you know, it's got the vibe and everything that, or the instrumental, that kind of is what you'd listen to at like a club and stuff, but the way that they're singing and the vibe of the song is incredibly youthful and does not really feel like it's going to fit within a club. Despite that though, it's super catchy and I really like it. I love these vocals where despite them having a little bit of effect, you can hear that rawness through it. You can really hear that almost, you know, well, kind of, again, youthfulness, this rawness that they kind of come up with. I really love their vocals. I think there's this, I don't really know how to explain it, but there's this slight, again, the best word I can use is rawness to the vocals that I just really like. It seems like just maybe that conceptually so far for both of the albums is very much this what's it called, kind of, again, tying into the youthfulness, this kind of first love kind of concept, because it gives you a little bit of that nostalgic feeling to back to when you kind of got your first crush kind of thing, and I like that. I think it's a really cool song, but we've got more to check out, one more at least for this video. Let's get right into If You Know, You Know. It's like you listen to it and you immediately know it's ILLIT's music, you know what I mean? Like, already they've got an incredibly recognizable sound. Oh, but the vocals feel a little different here. Whoa, okay, okay.
This feels like sunshine.
Oh, the reverb instruments is dope. Like how it kind of moves to around 8D like. IYKYK. IYKYK.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Oh, maybe Ira is the rapper. Or maybe everyone should kind of joining in this song. I don't know. I'm just digging this song incredibly much. IYKYK. 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 If you know, you know. Alright, that was ILLIT's IYKYK. If you know, you know. I love this song once again. It kind of is akin to I Like You in that it's got a vibe, an instrumental that kind of brings it a little bit into the club. But the way that what we're singing, the vibe and everything of the song is not really club like. It's very youthful. It does not feel like it feels like youthful as in younger than what you'd be at a club, right? Our clubs are typically, I say typically because I hope that's probably the law in most countries, but 18 plus, and a lot of the time even 21 plus. But this feels like, you know, it's like around maybe like 15, like 10 to 15 kind of song, the kind of vibe at least. So it really feels a little bit weird to put these two things together, but actually works incredibly well. I really just like the sound of the song, the way that they're singing this youthfulness. Again, it kind of brings out the kid in you when you listen to it, which I really like. And just the catchiness of this one in particular, especially the if you know, you know, is so damn good, which I really like. I think, again, there's such a good coherency between these songs so far, like just all of their songs in general. Like from the get-go, when you start this song, you know, okay, this is going to be an ILLIT song, and it's probably, I'm hoping that's going to be the case for the last two B-sides too. But yeah, guys, that was ILLIT's I Like You, and If You Know, You Know. I love both of these songs. I think there's an incredibly good coherency in this album. I've already said this, and the same can be said with the last album. I think both of them not only mesh incredibly well within, like internally within the album, but also, you know, from album to album, there's a really good conceptual sound, and also just their own sound. It feels like they've already established it incredibly well, what their sound is going to be like, how this youthfulness is going to sound, just with kind of slight changes for every album. And I'm really stoked to see how that will sound when it comes to the next album and stuff. Love just the vibe and catchiness of both of these songs, how it's songs that you'll absolutely be dancing to. It's songs that will bring you to the dance floor as you listen to them, even though the way that they're singing these very kind of youthful sounds, or not sound, youthful vocals that they have is not really something you'd normally expect to listen to at a club. I could definitely see this being played, especially like in Korea. I could definitely see this being played at a club as part of like a DJ track where we're kind of remixing it into another song, almost as if this is like an intro to it. Either way, love both of the songs. Let me know what you guys thought about ILLIT's I Like You, and If You Know, You Know, down in the comments below. And I guess I'll see you guys next time.